Things coming to an end, and when you're my age, you've seen it all, and got a lot of guys hurting in there. But part of life is learning how to deal with disappointment the proper way, and come back a stronger person because of the experience. You never get everything you want in life. It's how life is. So, but it doesn't diminish what these guys accomplished, for sure. This season, which everyone in this room can detail out what this team's accomplished. A lot of firsts. So proud of them. It's easy to say we didn't play our best game, but a lot of that was probably because of who we played. I thought Riley Leonard was excellent, handling the pressure, getting rid of the ball. Defensively, they pretty much suffocated our offense till the last minute and a half of the game. And their skill guys made good plays. They played well. And they beat us and deserved to beat us. And I am happy that our guys didn't give up and pounded those 2 scores in on 2-minute drives at the end. And, you just never know. You make that 2-point play, you recover one more kick, it's just a crazy game, right? The way it was going, you're looking at the game saying to yourself, well, this is probably going to end up about 40-3 or something like that. I'm not saying I'm saying that, but you probably were thinking that. And here you are scoring 27-17 with an opportunity to make a 2-point conversion and kick another onside kick to tie the game. So Notre Dame's a good football team. Wish them the best of luck moving forward. And I'm proud of our guys. With that, I'll take some questions.
Start on the right with Zach, and then go to Mike.
Curt, just in terms of, I don't know if you'd pin it on any one thing, whether it's the offense, the pick, maybe some of the third downs, but did you feel like your team just kind of never got off its heels?
Oh, yeah, tonight? Absolutely. We completed that long pass to Surratt early in the game, got down there and threw that interception on a tempo play. They come right out, 98-yard guy in the wrong gap. You know what I mean? We can't catch them. Bigger, stronger, faster. And, it was tough sledding.
We'll go, Niz on your right.
Curt, you kind of hinted at what your answer might be, but in terms of, I think you mentioned missed tackles in every interview you did during the game. What do you attribute some of those things to that they didn't crop up kind of during the season, but tonight, was it just their skill players being a little bit faster than you guys maybe
when you play
anticipated?
good people that move faster, have better change of direction, quicker change of direction, they're harder to tackle. And I think that was the case tonight, a lot of times.
We'll go front to Todd.
Notre Dame was 5 of 7 on third down in the first half. Just what were they doing to make it difficult to keep them from getting off the field?
Well, I can't remember every single play off the top of my head, to be honest with you. I do remember us having Riley Leonard in our grasp and him being able to still complete the throw and the receiver making a nice catch to extend drives. I think they made a number of nice catches that I can recall, low here or there. There was a point in the game when it appeared that we were starting to put some pressure on Riley Leonard near the end of the first half. We're getting closer and closer. But again, I give him a lot of credit. He's a really good athlete with a quick release that has played a lot of football. He's got body quickness and twitch, and he's able to get rid of that ball and throw the check down to the running back and get a positive play. And not everybody that plays that position can make that play. I'm not sure that really answers your question, but they made plays and we didn't.
We'll go Sith on your left, then Zach B behind him.
Curt, when you think about, when you think about everything that this team accomplished this year, how do you think this team should be remembered?
Well, you are what your record says you are, right? So 11-2, tied for second in the Big Ten, made the college football playoff, and packed the stadium, made a lot of people proud, and had a historic season, right? And so set the foundation for, hopefully what's to come.
We'll go Zach B on your left, and then Rick.
Coach, right now, what do you think the biggest difference between a team like Notre Dame and a team like Indiana is right now?
They probably got, more depth than we do, and they probably have some frontline guys that are just a little bit bigger, stronger, faster than our guys.
Rick in the back.
Back here, you guys are down 23, I think, with like 11, 12 minutes to go, 3 scores behind. You decided to punt there. What
Yeah.
went through your mind not going
I mean,
for it?
I didn't want to punt, but we were doing nothing on offense, and our defense was fighting. That was the only positive really that I could draw, is our defense was still fighting, because offense was doing nothing. And I didn't want to go 4th and 10. It's like you're just wishing and hoping. You have nothing to base it on that you can convert 4th and 10 at that point, right? And there's still time if you punt to win the game. So that was the reason why. I didn't want to do it, but I felt like it was the best move.
We'll go front right to Ravi and Daniel.
Yeah, Coach, your offense just getting 3 points until the last minute and a half or whatever it was. What were the biggest issues? Was it just Notre Dame playing well, or were there things you guys maybe look back and go, maybe we could have done A or B or C?
No, I think they played well. And, there were probably some pretty ordinary things that we normally would execute that we didn't get done very well. I can remember Miles Cross coming wide open on a corner route, we overthrow him, and things like that. There were things like that. But, they put the pressure on us. They have good players. And, they won the line of scrimmage. They won the one-on-one matchups on the perimeter. They affected the quarterback, and they swarmed the ball.
We'll go Daniel on the right, and then Pete.
I want to say you mentioned that you want the whole year to just kind of set the stage. Why is this stage and a height like this achievable?
Well, this team earned it, the right to be here. I'm not sure we proved tonight to a lot of people that. Does that answer your question? Repeat your question again.
Long term, as you look ahead, why are heights like this attainable long term?
Well, everything's about recruiting and development, and now retention, right? So, every year you got to start over now in college football. It's not quite the NFL, but it's getting close. So you can change a lot of things in a year. Now, the one thing about the way the calendar's set right now is when you do make college football playoff, you're kind of penalized in the portal recruiting area, because like we didn't have any official visits this week because I wanted 100% focus on our preparation for Notre Dame. So that's time that last year we were spending on the portal, right? So, but we got a good nucleus coming back, and we'll be okay.
And last one in the back to Pete.
Yeah, Coach, just what is the plan for the next week or so in terms of getting the portal, everything, dialed in?
Well, we're going to get back in tonight around 3:50 in the morning, and we've got 7 recruits on campus tomorrow morning on official visits. And Saturday and Sunday we can have them on, and Monday's dead. It's a dead period all the way until January the 5th. And then we have 1 week we can bring portal guys in for official visits from the 6th to the 12th of January. But understand that probably 80% of the portal guys that are good players have made their decisions already. So, that's just where we're at.